Hello gamers, today we present to you the top 5 sports games released on mobile. Before watching the video, put a like and subscribe to the channel. Enjoy the video.
You still with me, kid? That's a mean.
NBA 2K Mobile, an online game with a size of 2.1 gigabytes, available on Android and iPhone. NBA 2K Mobile is a 3D basketball game where you get to experience all the thrills of NBA 2K from the comfort of your smartphone. Now it's up to you to build your own dream team, pick which 5 players you want on the court and compete in online games against players around the world. Control systems in NBA 2K Mobile is lightly simplified regarding previous versions for PCs and consoles. With the virtual joystick on your left you'll take control of your player, and with the buttons on your right you pass the ball, dribble, make free throws and much more. In NBA 2K Mobile you select who to contract from over 400 different NBA players, each of them represented with their own card. Plus you won't just get to choose from current NBA stars, you'll also get to play with legendary giants like Michael Jordan himself. As you play games with each of your stars, they'll begin to level up, gaining improved skills to dominate your opponents on the court. With over half a dozen different games to choose from, you'll find that the real star here is the online league. During online worldwide competition you'll face off against opponents and their dream teams from around the world. NBA 2K Mobile is a spectacular basketball game in every sense of the word.
Here's your story, let's begin.
Champion of the Fields, an online game with a size of 1.2 gigabytes, available on Android and iPhone. Champion of the Fields is a new soccer game launched by the company NetEase where you manage a soccer team from the ground up, doing everything within your power to make them as successful as possible. Gameplay is similar to other games in this genre like FIFA or PES, and it even has the official licenses for many soccer players. After you complete the tutorial, you'll arrive at the main menu where you can select one of the available game modes. The online mode is worth a special mention, where you can play PvP in real time against other players from all over the world. The game's graphics are excellent, from the players to the stadiums. In fact, it's easy to recognize Cristiano Ronaldo, Leo Messi, and Antoine Griezmann from their faces alone. Animation is also really fluid, so every sprint, dodge, and shot on goal is beautifully executed. As for gameplay, it's surprisingly easy to play. On the right side of the screen, you have a virtual D-pad that you can use to move each player. In Champion of the Fields, you can unlock new players and improve their abilities until nothing stands in your way. There's also an offline mode where you can play against the AI. Without a doubt, this is an amazing game that can entertain you for hours, manage your team and lead them to victory.
Dribbling forward. Only the goalkeeper remains up. It's a shot on goal.
Real Boxing 2, an online game with a size of 850 megabytes, available on Android and iPhone. Create and customize your own pro boxer in the 3D boxing game Real Boxing 2. In this game, you'll follow your fighter as they make their way from humble beginnings to the top of the boxing world. Of course, the journey won't be easy, and you'll have to face many other boxers trying to knock you right out of the ring. Real Boxing 2 has intuitive controls that work very well on touchscreen devices. Just tap the screen to jab, and swipe up, down, or to the side to hit your opponent with an uppercut, body punch, or cross, respectively. On top of that, you can tap on the button to dodge and block hits, and even clinch, or grab your opponent when you're exhausted to get a second or two to regain your strength. In Real Boxing 2's story mode you'll travel across the entire United States, fight each state's top boxers, and sometimes will even confront bosses. And these exceptional boxers won't be easy to beat. That being said, you'll meet your most challenging opponents in the game's PvP mode, where you can see how you measure up against other players from all over the world. On top of that, Real Boxing 2 has an official license from the Rocky series, so you'll be able to relive some of the movie's most legendary moments, while also writing your own story with your own underdog and epic fights. All on absolutely fantastic graphics. Road Redemption Mobile, an online game with a size of 1.2 gigabytes, available on Android and iPhone. Road Redemption Mobile is a motorcycle game for mobile that combines driving with action for thrilling games full of excitement. On various two-wheeled vehicles, in this title, you fight against your rivals while driving around each circuit at full speed. Road Redemption Mobile has 3D graphics that, together with the impressive camera movements, let you follow the development of each game with extra excitement. The controls are fully customizable, so you can drive each bike using directional arrows, a joystick. Keep in mind that Road Redemption Mobile also incorporates various weapons and tools that you can use to beat your opponents. Just tap on one of the action buttons to deploy different moves to take down each opponent. Download the APK of Road Redemption for mobile to relive the action of this video game, which became so popular on PC, now also on mobile. Start by selecting one of the motorcycles you've unlocked and race around each circuit at full speed, trying to finish all the rivals that cross your path. Only in this way can you earn the money you need to unlock new vehicles and weapons. Meta Football, an online game with a size of 1.4 gigabytes, available on Android and iPhone. Meta Football is a street soccer game, in which two mixed teams of 3 players that compete in exciting 3-minute games. This game's rules are similar to most soccer games. Once the timer reaches 0, the team with the most points wins. Meta Football's controls work very well on touchscreen devices. Simply use the virtual joystick on the left side of the screen to move your character, and the button on the right to interact with the ball. Meta Football always has 3-on-3 games, but you can only control one player. This means that you can't change players during the game, but you can tap a button to ask your teammates to pass to you if you're open. Learn to play with your entire team to beat the exciting soccer games. Overall, Meta Football is a fun soccer game that stands out for its great graphics and great controls that are perfectly designed for touchscreen devices. On top of all that, you can even unlock new athletes as you play.